Damunyina se ene maybe in fear Edward's 65 years a milestone. Now, may I many can say, meaning will be on the cultural platforms. I'm a party for no. You should say 6,000, but they say we need more seats. Wait, share a drum more woman, some more. Mushroom young. Now, when say, Makuma saw the beer more pen. Some of us second in Japan. A baby in this country shall come to pass. If he said, near Yamia Shishano, any part of any entity said, Ubia Tini Naneno, they which will believe in me, said, make me Aye Amagana Asisa. Now, we can send your money at Dobra Amamia. It has a more confidence in me, and I will never disappoint you. I see, say, Ghana, there was one problem. The problem, no, and your brofo, and your solve. And your brofo, and your solve problem, no. Yet the obia, or your pragmatic, obia, and your book, but to me, as many money, that yes, obia. Why do I say that? And Sasi, baby, I away. You bet me. And the Guma Ama and Ranti and Maba away. Ebiaya. Ebiaya Tiwani, a trap. What knew how to turn it around? If you give me opportunity, I will turn it around to change this country. And Obia will say, on the Kasa. I shake in Agyapong before now I can some muscle. Exactly. Who woman will draw. Only us in the part and say, oh, can Agyapong the bufu and tell muscle nature. Obia Casabra, the Bukuria, all ideas. As a creative employment, and Madame for your year as a private person, then you're the president is so aware. Where is our way? And maybe you'll be better of it. How are you? Intimate. And then my would day age now. Up to my move to say next time, which is 2028, I'm going to contest. And sir, I MPP between or two free so. What to feel from what to feel people in Agyapong. Omupa, Ochina Boyan Koto, we are ready. The people be a musician, be a next time around, you know. You're buying your money, you are paying. When the issue was said, the winning general election, I'm an MPP as far tomorrow. But in the meantime, we are the people oh wow, Yamini Manu Kain, oh Bia, the better as somebody that will be any Kazan. Can a Japan party and will buy and the disease. Now, me say, Yankupon Domintino, Bibia and Tobia, or your money, Madam.
Ya mama jo mama ha mama chimba strong voice network so unu abema wa hinu kufisafun ya saba ai se ya break kakra tie kwaji ya home kakra ai yaba so na yaba so subscribe ya besere opi so be subscribe you wa share ma foforo so enya bi ahwe afi fa comment bra be kenkan e de ama strong voice network ni strong voice network so subscribe ya besere opi so be subscribe no wa share ma foforo so enya bi ahwe afi obetimi do comment aba ya be kenkan e de ama YouTube Strong Voice Network. YouTube Strong Voice Network. YouTube Strong Voice Network. Nafi yene wo atwetwe enkomo. Sadia me kan ene yene eye Kwasi Kwateng betwetwe enkomo. Kwasi Kwateng betwetwe enkomo. Yene lawyer Kwasi Kwateng betwetwe enkomo. Strong Voice Network so ka Noble Ken communication team ne ho. Ane yene betwetwe enkomo. Ye hu sensem bi etwagu concerning tribal politics and religious politics. Afis former president Kufo akasa na Strong Voice Network and second video no yebebo ama obi anya bi ahwe na onya bi so etie lawyer and appear kubi enso akokasa UTV odin sembi atudwa eno so yebebo ama obi anya bi ahwe nti no so the channel na to a on say onyira ikra da emum de hia free ho an say o de share mafoforo so enya bi hwe afi fa comment bra ye bekin kan ediama Strong Voice Network ni so on subscribe ya ye besre opi so be subscribe because your videos are etwam 100k 100 views and so ye subscribers no e form te besre pa say obi an subscribe na mon share mafoforo so enya bi enhwe fa comment bra bekin kan ediama ye ne His Excellency CNN e betwetwe nkomo Reverend Minister na say Reverend Father USA na okwa ahokyerem bibi to no oyareye na Honorable Ken ebompae edemano na sembisa ne say Honorable Ken pai na obomano no eye adwuma ana say anya adwuma eye ne CNN so ebekasa no so wa share eye experience a owo na say ne encounter with Honorable Ken ohene Agyapong CNN especially Honorable ba USA on cover bia wa bra CNN enka ho enti no oye hwan na mrebe na Honorable Ken ebo mpae man no na de ne si enti Honorable Ken ebo mpae man no ye si nyina no ye ne His Excellency Dr. CNN ebetwetwe nkomo na bibia wo bia so one ye ahye said me kan no enti wo de fa comment bra ye bekenkan e de ama yenti Honorable Ken tiawa na yeba ana say yentie eye video we ohwe ensema enkofo bi eka ene sa religious politics na omo preaching no yentie omo yeba na ya to aso
this religious thing. You know, in parliament I cannot say that this is my very good friend or something, but Stephen Amoa is somebody I'm close to. I mean, we have discussions. We disagree on some issues and we agree on some and all that. I like him because of how he has served the party. In fact, I can say that most of the young guys in the party, Stephen Amoa, I mean, probably will be the person who has served the party more. Okay? And he made a certain pronouncement. And when I saw the video, I put in the comments. Yesterday, we spoke in the night, and he told me that, and I said that I'm happy that you've apologized. And Ghanaians should forgive him. To err is human, to forgive to err is human, to forgive is divine, isn't it? He made that pronouncement based on maybe misjudgment or based on a belief he has that might be erroneous. He said that it's a fact that Christians wouldn't vote for Muslims. That is his fact. But what I do know is that I'm a Christian, but I voted for Bawumia. Steka himself, a Christian, he voted for Bawumia. There are some Christians who wouldn't vote for Bawumia. There are some Christians who will vote for him. That's how society is made. People and their beliefs, misconceptions, and all that. So I told him that you voted for Bawumia, I voted, I'm a Christian, isn't it? But me, we live in a poor society. Bro, I'm asking this question. Assuming you are not well, and you attend upon a hospital, and the only person who can save your life is a Muslim. Are you going to say that God will let me die?
You better a audio ni so. Na sada me kan no. Ye ne Mr. Charles Nuama Mensa ebetwetwe nkomo. Obia onim ni bia no hunani mabe se nipa wo de CNN ene ye kan no asemu. Na oni honorable Ken enye encounter bebre. So honorable Ken ba USA ne be bia honorable Ken be fa bia no. Aya CNN mostly aya okan ene onenam. Na honorable Ken eba US have a surgery that was 2021 no mo. Na surgery no be ye no CNN ekoho ene honorable Ken ekobo mpaye. To we na CNN no so e problem na ono so yare. Na ne yare no ne kidney mienu ni nyina na say ya odi agija hospitals say on peduna na omaboa no na watimi enya dona ma ne kidneys no asa ababaka na so wonya kidney na odi atena wiase. Na obo mpae ma ono ken wiye no e na ono ken so ebo empire e de ma no say ono so ebo mpae say ono so ne kidney na opeduna no obenya dona ne bi. Ono ken echo back to Ghana be 6-7 months. No sa back to US. Oba na hu CNN no was sa okra mpae na mboma no enya adwuma nya unya dona ne bi na CNN say no say ma me sa mo another mpae wana me de me bom mpae anase me kasem chenyame a enche na nyankopon aye na menje asem no mfiri CNN nankasa no owa homa ne so wa join me ne Mr. Charles Ntiamwa Mensa obia onim ne bia nim say your friend no doctor and I say His Excellency CNN ono na 3G Media Awards no e cover by aminum say this year 3G Media Awards no so ebeba so mamne CNN entwetwe nkomo enfo asema me kan say me bo me trim na aka and I say ade a esiye Your Excellency. What mute your mic no timbacho on mute homa me.
Okay, voice.
Metal voice pa.
Okay, we have a code here.
Nyame adom no mpai wona so e.
Boko. Ye bi kan me tie we tie ko nyina ane me fans ane Team Ken USA fo nyina worldwide ane omomo be bia omo show nyina. But my menye a little bit of clarification kakre because we are bushing no. We are bushing to we introduction and why I say bushing introduction. First of all, we started media Jumano way back 25 years ago. Media Kasade Charles and Ntiamwa Mensa. Charles Nimo Ntiamwa Mensa, which is CNN, that hyphenated. Okay, I say. And Chinami Ghana Web Kumanuna. When you are nickname Mr. CNN.
Yeah.
But you see, I'm a very also Yamami about Abasoba, my friend. Yaudi enemy, I'm an evangelist doctor. CNN and Charles and CNN, and I'm a war as well. You see, I transfer me about in James, I'm a woman, and you know, maybe come and I declare the air. Your kind of okay, but just a little bit of addition and I'm a day home.
No problem.
Your kind, yeah, CEO 3G Media, and Timina was to say, what can after you now concerning Adina Okai and great to do. Me woman media Jumano, and I'm a Yaria Kakabo me diagnosed me kidney failure 2015 ending for 2015. And then who said the kidneys me say and tonight you say I got me treatment and more dialysis. And around almost 2020 coming COVID time
Yeah.
And to the moon, the first time they Yami, and you know, wedding chairman, I'm passing who we should have Jesus on the air. We should I know Jesus and Casanca say, ah, Yamitia, and the two and I'm said, maybe Juma. Me all alone in the media Juma and Yamijuma.
Yeah.
And then Yamawa, and I'm in one chairman. And around 2021, no more. Your Baba or the enemy. Until that time, no, I was also okay. That time, no, I crack.
Yeah.
And to not quite the whole tone or Kogana or Sabai. And to buy a woman, so me Baba Bonamania to see when you are journalist, Libya, not in then any argument about something. So also, let me have friend. You're called the enemy. And see, you didn't come over here free one of so my mom fireman says to them yourself. And I was okay, bon fire. Me bon fire, we are now so crowds do him pipe. Mama, so I do we I challenge that in you. Maybe put a cabin also with the Kaya or the make a Kobe but also in pipe bubble.
Yeah.
No pipe bubble and because also no bonfire and Yamiti. Timiso, Yemi and Bunko today. Safo, Yami and pipe on of Boma Ameno. No start challenging your coupon say, or money between 6 months to over a year. Say, upon a show, or money in your kidney. Safo, and Pabana Bona for the bay is between you and honorable. I've never seen that emotional point when you make a McKinney. And you move on, Yadi Odene, Mia, I got me fast and Yami Juma. And a woman come 2023 December more, which means we met in Kuhun for more like around June, July, and Odene in 2021, right?
Yeah.
And in the moon up to a year, 1 year, 3 months, or time, but if you're about to be summit. But that night, I didn't know about fireman, Mulu idea was house here, over some, I mean, Quantre, or no, my Mistika, sending phone queer adoye for the homeless. And to me, we're homeless to Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Because I'm required shopping pequa. And I'm looking presenting my homeless shelter. Oh, Philadelphia. Until a woman, I know this summit, a costing. No, so I almost frame me or kidding. No, if you almost say, buy, won't team frame me, baby, Charlie, I'm going to dinner 5 times. Suffer. Now, I bet think the winner. Obey before I'll start the campaign, right? I'll decide to be president.
Yeah.
Okay, no matter the Alice matters to about them, Jimmy the Capo, she, and I'm a contract in chain. That night, dinner, I'm a tenant channel. No, every time, so what is all by and I'm a quiet Alice and send me the chow. No, sir, the king, you know, that I was some kind, and I'm saying, I want to eat in. There were the Siam Pieball. What do you say? We feel a hormone. We feel if you come here about 1 hour 30 minutes. Me to tom and pass over me sofa 30 minutes. And phone call. That was about 1:30 in the morning. Ella, we see the catch him say, oh, this is so hospital. We have your kidney. We have a kidney for you.
Answer, CNN. Answer now better to us. The second prayer no boy, you know. Oka bibi kan won say ono de obom pa Nyankopon ti ni ntem aden na this time they watch it.
And then the first one.
Okay.
First one before obom pa ya mama no.
Okay.
Say me obom pa ya so wo kra wo hiam pa bo.
Yeah.
Like I say I grew up kind.
Yeah.
No so also ono de obom pa ya nyamiti.
Yeah.
Enti but me no na first I grow pa bo na fe and pa bo na be emotional pa bo. That you know a challenging me as somebody I never be Juma having faith in God say so we here bibia also jina pinti na ujina ona so bom paye na for gide church say bebemu. That's how I learned from that day. What you say?
Yeah.
So that type of emotional prayer no, I learned that day from him. And you know going forward you know I say you know I also say that bom paye no. We go for 30 minutes, and I mean, your phone call. You can make us say, I go, come back, I say, oh, can you wait? And I be because say, no, this is real, go. minya ntinka bi wo mu say no this is real na me call am pass me call so na me njindi you know na me njindi but o me paperwork ni we de me course no call vital signs no mo ka che me so the surgery will take place in few 5 hours time no alopa and me gidi here kana me njindi but fast forward so no am paso minya me kidney and I for reason me be di na chindi I want to know what I saw or the journey. So also a prophet.
Yeah.
And it is true. You know, and since then, only a suffer for a year. I've never seen me suffer give a tanachi and passo with them suffer give tanachi. This answer, I come upon a warning, sin was Yaman for phone, your Yamameno. Nankasanka mema minia hoɔden nka metimi de adi na cha fundraising obi amaye transplant but metimi de di na chi eyeren and you were there to witness it ama wo ka say oka ho bi ne ebon paye ama me manya me kid that is the story into obi ka say oka ho bi and me kini de ma me nyame de ama me akene Japan is part of it because he fought.
Now,
he fought for world physical.
Ebi some of can say or antichrist.
Down.
Yeah.
Antichrist.
Yeah.
And to be open could be or antichrist. Oh. Yeah, Mameka some cho suffer. And yes, by yourself own come in say so would you know and who your own pep as you treating like a business. And your own pay.
Yeah.
Into wow, Udin Krena, Obey supposed to stand for. We are Antichrist. Obiano Antichrist. Canadian Post is not Antichrist. Now, go Antichrist, I don't know, suffer for Jinum, so be president. Menoka say, I have every day more pastors. Or my friend said, O my Jinum, say, I'm a bomb payment, no, Menoka say, Crano. We are about to form diaspora clergy for Ken, you in America here. I suffer for good moment, Jinum, say a bomb pie, or Antichrist. Would I suffer for a frame? Or no, I suffer no near that. Only be and suffer. Powerful men of God on Hunyama. Powerful men of God and Yamia and Saw almost framing. Say they want to join and pray for him because Yami the Ghana Shannon. And to the Albernard, and who was Albernard, a Reverend, a Prophet Albernard. It's some of Bekika and it could be Antichrist, or which may be another Casasam.
David.
You know, when you're Antichrist, he can never or can create. Or be Antichrist, I don't know, or more offering. Or more offering, Binum Crow, almost on me, Antichrist, or more for Kwasi, so what you say. Or Yadoye, on your sofa, and so Shadoya way. Across party lines. Intermediate, the American only say, Obiobakas or Antichrist, the iron throne. Intermediate, maybe a man who meeting what dance here.
Sianan, Owad Mumti, Yen say omre, Yinja na etog mas.
Maminka Bibi, and son of a free. Honorable, they say Yama MPP for Yama Quine say, Yama Tuaba for a Yama Quine. But Yama can say, one more party from penny for no more say, Chinchina Yam from Macken, medium your softener makers. I'm standing here as a man of God. Yemi Huna meeting what dance. I'm try last time. Chinchina Yam from Kennedy. But you can't change the will of God. And then Yami Boo Woman must. So you know, say, almost plan is almost up as only you. King. But Yami can say, Yami to me beded.
Sir.
Trust me.
Amen.
Yami to me beded.
Amen.
But more honorable Ken, no more Juma in the last campaign. One foot on about a form of Mr. Lemon. Young Fanche, in Nanya Baku. One foot on about why you why you say, why you say, Mr. Lemon. In Nanya Baku. Let's go back to the drawing board. Young fight it because to me ever, I'm telling you, Mr. Party from penny for number try. The whole of Sofumua, or so we mean money, or Casa the other side no. What you say? And you know the major mechanic said. So who be beer? I don't know the other side because exchanging hands to be them. What you must hear. nti me pasa me kyerɛ ne sɛ
yeah
yɛn nyinaa yɛnyɛ baako
yeah
all fans of Kennedy wow Dinachi being a blogger being a member of the campaign team I also say honorable onyenya differences be mestre say yɛn nyinaa yɛnyɛ baako because honorable onye nipa bɔnini ebufuo de yɛba wow of asoni no we express no ano no ɔntwema nso we be ɔntwema nso so when you the party then you know say he say something but at the end of the day onye man so twini mestre say yɛnyɛ baako yɛn tan achi because win is coming. One of the people who try to say Chinchinachi, they want a flag bearer from somewhere. It is a president that we want, and the president is in our face, and he's Kennedy. I saw people who could have person a dinner. Let's keep our differences. That's so honorable. So you're born pie man. Send your member kitten and also about soon your memory. Because Yamina Matumi, Yamina ABB, I don't say Yamitia. It's also for a great job that you are doing, right?
It has Papa, Your Excellency, Reverend Dr. CNN.
And you know, it's the next time Oba Master or no, I come up. All right,
Matimeba.
All right, all the best. I was going to remember Rampy.
I be you today. O send the LPM. Okay, Mate.
Yeah, invite you team for one person about why.
Mate.
You can USA forever. Okay. Get connected.
We are all connected.
Get connected.
We are all
That's
connected.
Right.
We are all connected. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
His Excellency CNN and no atwetwe nkɔmɔ. Yɛnyina oyɛ ne yɛntwantro. Ota se yɛntwantro. Empire no can a bomano no ena Yankopon namso inya eman nya kidney meno kasai odi nya medwuma meno kasai osa wo dwuma mkra osa ye the private enwuma enso kan for comment bra making kan ede ama Porsche say honorable Ken all the way onso ye das mo fam comment mra e making kan ede ama mon share ma foforo so enya bi enhwe nti comment a wo de beba no e be kan share ma foforo so enya bi enhwe na for comment bra o number na da so no is 508 304 2825 508 304 2825 yeah mampani dada His Excellency John Elekum Kufuor akasa na sembe na His Excellency John Elekum Kufuor ekai yenkoti His Excellency John Elekum Kufuor yeba na yabeto aso.
That's the party. We want power. Let's close rank. Reconciliation, unity. If we are not learning to reconcile, and if we are also not learning that Ghana is awake and getting more and more critical, especially of the politicians. Grassroots. We must not take grassroots for a joke. Another quote, and then I will thank you and declare from here that I have launched the institute. Dr. Afarajan, who used to be the electoral commissioner. It was he who said, elections are won at the polling station. I gave you the analogy. I live in my fine bungalow. My children, they are all grown, they've gone. When it comes to voting, perhaps it's just my vote I can go and cast. But the man at the gate, the watchman, has 2, 3 wives, got 10 children. If I do not secure his trust and understanding to support me, do you think I can win that election? So grassroots. Let everybody feel counted. And it's not a matter, just a matter of going to dish out money. It's not just dishing out money. Let the people trust that you, when you have chance, you serve the good interest, inclusively of all of us, humanity. That's the central vision, the central belief. We talked down Kwabuzia Dumbo. What they believed in was common humanity who must be respected and be given dignity of humanity. If we do this, then I tell you we have no problems. And the institute that I see this occasion to launch, I pray God should bless it and should be an institute to impart deeper awareness of what getting involved in party means. It's all about power. Power, if you don't have power, you are dead. That's what it is. So we must know the nature of power, must learn how do we get everybody in the community to appreciate that we are capable when entrusted with power, to use it to serve the general populace, to make life better and happier for all of us as humans. This is what the Institute should be about. So I bless the Institute, and I use this occasion to launch it. God bless all of you. Thank you. That's the party. We want power.
Former President Kufuor and Akasano. Or say, NPP ehia enkambomu. No mwetimi enya to me. Na Dr. Afrajan eka asembi. Me bon tofa say ye elections e polling station ho. But ono nti asemu ni nimdie mu no. Ono ni vote baako. Nti obi ehu na or respecting because oye Kufuor. But security bi na watchman bi ote ne ba bi. Yen respecting no. Sa security no wo yerenum bienu ana ne yire baako kra na ne ma be edu. Mu nyina no setimi convince security no ma ne beto aba ana obedi NPP achi a odnabusua ne yire ne ma nyina na bedi NPP party na chi na ma yen teki a form ho for a grassroots for no for granted. Ye ma mum feel say they are part of the party. We penny na ekasa no. Penny na ekasa no. We founding member and our founding father of NPP. Or a life patron. Or a former president. Or a former leader of the party. Or no, and a kasano. Intinanabi, Kodia, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, any executives are mo pese, mo de party, grassroots for no will. Eto baby. Na dia mon kwan da madwene beyamo ne dia mon bubenya eho na modwene no opani no akasa se montie ya mamesa mobium fanfo asembia o ka se oye dewa obona bien yensantie former president Kufuor.
That's the party. We want power. Let's close rank. Reconciliation, unity. If we are not learning to reconcile, and if we are also not learning that Ghana is awake and getting more and more critical, especially of the politicians. Grassroots. We must not take grassroots for a joke. Another quote, and then I will thank you and declare from here that I've launched the institute. Dr. Afrajan, who used to be the electoral commissioner. It was he who said, elections are won at the polling station. I gave you the analogy. I live in my fine bungalow. My children, they are all grown, they've gone. When it comes to voting, perhaps it's just my vote I can go and cast. But the man at the gate, the watchman, has 2, 3 wives, got 10 children. If I do not secure his trust and understanding to support me, do you think I can win that election? So grassroots. Let everybody feel counted. And it's not a matter, just a matter of going to dish out money. It's not just dishing out money. Let the people trust. The trust. Trust that you, when you have chance, you serve the good interests, inclusively of all of us, humanity. That's the central vision, the central belief. We talked down Kwabuzia Dombo. What they believed in was common humanity who must be respected and be given dignity of humanity. If we do this, then I tell you we have no problems. And the institute that I see this occasion to launch, I pray God should bless it and should be an institute to impart deeper awareness of what getting involved in party means. It's all about power. Power, if you don't have power, you are dead. That's what it is. So we must know the nature of power, must learn how do we get everybody in the community to appreciate that we are capable when entrusted with power, to use it to serve the general populace, to make life better and happier for all of us as humans. This is what the Institute should be about. So I bless the Institute, and I use this occasion to launch it. God bless all of you. Thank you. That's the party. We want power. Let's close rank. Reconciliation, unity. If we are not learning to reconcile, and if we are also not learning that Ghana is awake and getting more and more critical, especially of the politicians. Grassroots. We must not take grassroots for a joke. Another quote, and then I will thank you and declare from here that I have launched the Institute. Dr. Afarajan, who used to be the Electoral Commissioner. It was he who said, elections are won at the polling station. I gave you the analogy. I live in my fine bungalow. My children, they are all grown, they've gone. When it comes to voting, perhaps it's just my vote I can go and cast. But the man at the gate, the watchman, has 2, 3 wives, got 10 children. If I do not secure his trust and understanding to support me, do you think I can win that election? So grassroots. Let everybody feel counted. And it's not a matter, just a matter of going to dish out money. It's not just dishing out money. Let the people trust that you, when you have chance, you serve the good interests, inclusively of all of us, humanity. That's the central vision, the central belief. We talked down Kwabuzia Dombo. What they believed in was common humanity who must be respected and be given dignity of humanity. If we do this, then I tell you we have no problems. And the institute that I see this occasion to launch, I pray God should bless it and should be an institute to impart deeper awareness of what getting involved in party means. It's all about power. Power, if you don't have power, you are dead. That's what it is. So we must know the nature of power, must learn how do we get everybody in the community to appreciate that we are capable when entrusted with power, to use it to serve the general populace, to make life better and happier for all of us as humans. This is what the Institute should be about. So I bless the Institute, and I use this occasion to launch it. God bless all of you. Thank you.
We, former President Kufuor, and all this side for 2 weeks. Any adventure, Edema NPP party no, Funina from Asewa, polling station executives no, to all NPP sympathizers. National executives eka ho, regional executives eka ho, council executives eka ho, obi bia o ye NPP ni bia no afutu we fa we flag bearer o we aspirant o we former aspirant o bibia e command say ma yen take and grassroots for granted na grassroots asem no e na etwemadwen ba e video we so de ote kraire ene braire nwoma so me nka ne yam vanche me nana osei tutu otumfo vanche me otumfo osei tutu a otoso mienu asantema wura nana ibo odin a na ya boy mu ase etu NPP fofo wa mra Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ekọ ho ne nchen kosren se onfam pai bonta na china omedi NPP party na so metu NPP franka no emfama NPP no asantema wura eka asem bi ewa ha yenti asema ode kan
ya wasa o party for no hu say yen nyini pa mada MPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana fo nyina so adwene ho mo nwene Ghana de ho se de mo pe no wo party no ya wasa o party for no hu say yen nyini pa mada MPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana fo nyina so adwene ho mo nwene Ghana de ho se de mo pe no wo party no ya wasa o party for no hu say yen nyini pa mada MPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana fo nyina so adwene ho mo nwene Ghana de ho se de mo pe no wo
asantema wura kan nyina eno kasi Dr. Mahmoud Baumia nim o se NPP for mu kotoa ba mamon dwene dia obedi party nanimu enu nya emma no enye mo priority ne mom no mo priority should be the obi obetimi awini party no obetimi awini power Ghana for beto ama no na be president no eno no so mo dwene ho na otu safu we but MPP mpanimfo entie na mesre se omo obi owo Jason Kodu Afrimpo number me mesende man so behwe dia NPP executive ni nyina no yemfa sa video we emfa nkyere omo yembo ma omo ba bi ombe ko bia no yembo emfa ni omochi se asante manwura otumfo osetutu afutu a ode ma NPP for no omo fae ana se omo amfa omo fae a kenya honyom enomo MPP eto no ensema otumfo ka kire MPP for no se MPP for fae a kenya honyom enomo to no fa comment bra Strong Voice Network making kind edema my months messages biaba YouTube my main ready some messages no ente ye ne Kwasi Kwateng ebetwetwe enkomo na ansa na Kwasi Kwateng bebe mu no Porsche I say honorable Ken all the way Porsche ye da say body builders for Ken TV I say Safo Baumia can swallow the whole Accra he will still lose ye da say Bafo Kwaku Ejakwa the 4th I say if no Ken who again no Ken no vote. I'm connected. Yeah, that's it. Bafo. Jeffrey Jones Jefferson. JJJ. Yes. Uncle Jeffrey, on saka t-shirt na mami hu why. Oh, let can be Ken t-shirt. So on saka mami hu. Jeffrey Jones Jefferson. Ose Safo, I've sent you a propaganda message from Despite Media. Check it. Me pacho mate. Me check it. Why? Me check it. Papa paye. Na ya tuaso. Okay. Shadrach Akowua. Ose Safo, kindly let's visit Amanfo Kwateng to his prophecies are all predictions on Ken. Yedase. Ose the earlier we go to him, the better. Yedase. Ose send me your number and let his prophecy. Okay, I'll say okay, me part. Number na that screen is no. Why to bet me? I send them mami. Betty or say Betty Jesse or say let Ken be Ken. Yeah, that's Papa Auntie Betty. I said, Safo, what's Koga is saying is true. I stay around his church. Yeah, that's it. Let Ken be Ken. Connected to the whole world. Yeah, that's Andrews and Shere. Yeah, that's Papa. Prince Lines. I say anything he said about our primaries 2023 and the general election came to pass. So let's not joke with what he said. Yeah, that's it. I was thank for your good work. Yeah, that's Papa. Yeah, Collins edu ɔse no ken no vote onso yɛ das yɛhwɛ nim sɛ ɛyɛ yɛne Ira Kwasi Kwateng ebetwetwe enkomo na fi yafa I say please I've joined okay me hu o de yen video from format mami anka mepe kwasi me hu ntimpacho sabrabium why sabrabium edase sabrabium to say that make no for comment bra making kan edema or strong voice network YouTube strong voice network so making kan edema and as number na that screen so no o de for message for making kind edema so that me kind no let can be can t-shirt ni so e be I ready nti be bia e wiase afana wo bia no o de o contact me a be make sure say on sa beka o let can be can t-shirt no ma won so wa sha ma ho IFF e das t-shirt o shen nam kroma obia energy to say dia honorable can t-shirt eno no ye ton kra ye to but asuma si de aje diskaka ho kra ansankofo ayeden aje obi a request me nsammo eye asantema wura message no emfama no ti mesa abodisi ya
ya wasa o party for no hu se ye nyi nipa mada MPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana fo nyina zo adwene ho mo nwene Ghana de ho se de mo pe no party no ya wasa o party for no hu se ye nyi nipa mada MPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana fo nyina zo adwene ho mo nwene Ghana de ho se de mo pe no party no ya wasa o party for no hu se ye nyi nipa mada MPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana fo nyina zo adwene ho mo nwene Ghana de ho se de mo pe no party no ya wasa o party for no hu se ye nyi nipa mada MPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana fo nyina zo adwene ho mo nwene Ghana de ho se de mo pe no party no ya wasa o party for no hu se ye nyi nipa mada MPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana fo nyina zo adwene ho mo nwene Ghana de ho se de mo pe no party no ya wasa o party for no hu se ye nyi nipa mada MPP ano mu ye ma nipa na
yama kwa ba strong voice network so unu be ma ohini ko fisafo ne be sere p so subscribe ya subscribe na share ma for so enya bi enhwe seda me kan no yensa ka inu be ma yade nyina eye Kwasi Kwateng esquire ne no ebe twetwe nkomo ma me read two messages na me nko ne so na yen hyase yen komodie no yakwa we say thanks for your good work that say eye akua amankwa that say afi Collins edu was no can no vote that's Collins Porsche was let can be can also that's bodybuilders for Kent was Kwasi Kwateng is too good that's papa Jeff Dankwa was no can no vote he's mentally strong man, God bless him and you as well. Go to a prophet Amanfo, he can help Ken win yedasi. Ken you baby was say hello Ken family yedasi and I feel so Collins edu was say the wisdom king also yedasi yan konya ne Kwasi Kwateng enkotwe enkomo Mino bema.
Minya mechiao.
Mejo so bibia boko so.
Already ni medini bibia boko ha.
Yeda nyankopon ase. Asema me pese midika bisa menim so watimi atie former president Kufo a while ago or catch NPP for say ma omunfa grassroots for no eni agro. Na ono ne manyina nyini ekọ na de obetimi aya ne say edu election na obesori akoto na ba ko edema party no na momu no ni security and security bi owo baabi ono even though security no vote ba ko de but security no bi wa na yire mu ye mienu miensa ni nyina ti no otimi de ne yire ni ne man nyina ebet ekoto abama NPP party no de say NPP epenie di a mayemfa grassroots for no endi agro yenhwe omo yentiti omu ye se wonte ya asema makan sei na obefa no yewi a na amfi bedenti a me pesa me no kasa ene anopai awi anwumre no yakoho
Minya medase na mame sancha obi onchia ahefo ne tiefo na
yenyina ejo so
sabi bruce president Kufo de mekan se peni tariwa ne so ayede asa
yeah
ana ono so no oye penia panse enye MPP mukwa Ghana nyina de dibre ekostro a enyina yibu
sa
you see the beach ya yes okwe peni bi mant ono baby a wotie ne de ani hu no wetime de futu na watanete
Sir.
And the one of the partners say to sep the no credit ma so na work am. I just say Serbia group 2 million party for near there. And the Constitution of Ghana cry. The first article or first provision of the Constitution talks about the supremacy of the Constitution. Now, what you say? Ghana 2 million sovereignty resides in the people of Ghana. And one more day, 2 million so actual, and how much into me our Constitution here. So, decided here, 2 million and Kasa Ewo, or man for an instant. Or the bar, ya man your seven so a party, same PP, same DC. 2 million in the Sebu group, Marco for them, and the initial for the and the National Council. 2 million and Kasa or form of the
Ghana phone, yeah.
Osha, a party for your trouble be roughly every from there 2,000, but they say, averagely you are getting about 5 to 6 million votes every year. A party for and Kasa, almost 2 million.
Yeah.
Now, internally, young Kasa, one crown crunches a yellow highway party. Sure say, to be a driver, be a Kasa party for in Uncle you can before, and or need be a power by your constituency executive and as a police station executive. Party in the same mono, and the constitution in Yansemon. Your friend could be from executives at all levels, from the police to the electoral area to the constituency, right to the region and national Naba Flabera and Ankasa. Even when you focus also about Somoko and your mom your national council also Musoboa na on more asset party and say. Now if you cool women say or party especially with democracy what is a game of numbers there. Let us say a form of one pan a day.
Also.
Okay, we the national executive officers, we say we had chairman, first vice, second vice secretary, treasurer, organizer, national organizer, national youth organizer, women organizer,
yeah.
But of course, there were over 200,000 police station executives.
Sure.
Only 2 million a day.
One more, yeah.
Only the Enquahana Sanya day, Empaha. Now, ye can ye pa one lay a sea in a 2 a day. Therefore, Omuna Tihini, Omarson a day to him. And she said, be group president before the or no Sedusika, Quayam Conam. When you may know Aquayam Conam. Sassi for now for 2 million, Maya. Be anywhere your bed. Be woman neighbor, am I the Akoje to me Cassia? So,
yeah.
Now, political parties is what doing in our war. So, when you to me, if I should be any day, it is in Abacat, Hinti, Okaya, let us say, Penino, as a papa Anna Waka, Namaka was Kaye, baby agena, never bone will be a Toda, Obinian Nipa or more. Sebi group, the more Hamo Montino, go how to or total control or so or the strategic attention. I also know one about one edition. I say the scheme of the Chimco for several machi. I don't know a year be 2023 party for Buffy May 2023 the America. So I'm more even clear and fair contest to cry. And kind of one was about me and I quite a bad day, it be winning because all other advantage. But the coin of our support contest in Yaden, after we are Sebi Blue, Utia Umiana, so now you could. Indeed, Sabra offers on a campaign, be a movie and cook. So, yeah, also not had now as a match, and so quite a pass so much that had nothing.
Yeah,
also need be also for where they say.
Yeah,
and for to me, the master of one. In the true and proper democracy, it is the majority that rules.
Yeah,
and Yaka Krabi. Master of one, any deal mope. Don't decide how the party should be run. Now, on make a decision, and I don't know bubble, no what to me, I will implement whatever decision or proposal that they brought on board.
Now, o party NPP, omutie futu, because asama President Kufuor kan ene. Emra Dr. Mamruba Omia, na dwene se obe contest no, oko otumfo ede koto nanim ekochia no. Efutu a otumfo de ma ene se NPP elections now mo be kono. Mo nhwe, anase mo prioritize nipa beba betu omo franka na mom prioritize nipa obetimi age power ede amom ma boss video no utie otumfo kan asem we in 2021-2022 oma NPP amfa anya dwuma eden na chese the former president Kofo aka ne NPP de be adwuma ana befa bibia frame
Sebio so that I can't put to the and such a nipa
I just said
because I just said 24 sakata mo kai mood pa I just say the football such a nipa okay say newo from 2016 kweba newo parliament be 100 and I think it was
170 no that
167
yeah
167 na afi ye hu de kobayo ana ye koto abafofro nipa no bisu ye be candidate we yes we fi president yes we mo we akoye ma we nko won mo koye position ya o kai say actually so te ba 137
sure
yeah na 137 no crowd afi say we speaker of parliament who are buying war as we win presidency over 500,000 votes they say we speaker of parliament then for say we crowd so why are they kakra wayo no ono so enkono be wede woni se no se antia
sa
ema ye se be chin sa ema eno so ekowie be bia anhim kwan echiri kudu speaker of parliament no onzo ye hyiade na uyi enokra so ese free mo from 137 seats no ye koto aba for the presidential candidate na Flabera. And also, yet the one why you say, being a crabby on more to me, I was so hard as more can one only decided who becomes the Flabera of the party. And also, America to Abano, and also it could be say, and also it could lose with over 1.7 million votes difference. It lose with over 1.7 million votes difference, and also can't sound so. Nipa no more at the party, no, our party the whole. Our party in the over 2.1 million kwa day anko twaba ebiku na ebeka by study shade and no kwa sama about 88 seats from 137
yeah
no be any say ka kebe shade so ye bai ebio ka me akoye say ye ya na ye yo na only no kwa we say change is not a change until you change and we are saying baby any wa sebio if you do things the same way, you will get different outcomes. No. Who yet a normal finance, the same outcome on our bed. At the end of it, say, you could lose support or say, Sebio, baby, Jinani, Yama party for no associate. Now, on more ye form of pay. Now, a very free and fair and open system at Twaba. Nanka we knew to who say any party for now I make a decision in engine too. The now by a toy almost 137 MPs. They show me now support tobacco for. I think what government appointees, president me up and appoint over 6,000 appointees. They show me now support tobacco for. National executive officers, they show me now support tobacco for. Regional executives will be support tobacco for. Hey, same way. Ekoya constituency executives and campaign managers for Bakofo. Oshe even at the district level, no sir. DC 270 DC now support Bakofo. Ekoya the Kwasi police station for. So then no money huna ne atete ne adia e de koto abe. Na o de kwan we fa so. Na akoya se sebio wa wo bi ka wa ye dey. Afana beti. Na wo ka afana beti no kra. And an example to cheer, but another person for a campaign. Obedient comes woman, not any munya day. And
yeah,
indeed, thank you. We are the pa every month. Can I know the see a Kenya day?
yeah.
So the president of Fomina Africa. A beer, now we from Waba. But the year we said the Ludona Susuno, said a camea for essay. As a Nipaka Caribbean, one more per or more air fishing quan, or more fishing quan a day, a bumble. Now, so here a drew maybe even though ye pay peace and unity and a justice, a drew maybe shall also show strength, they show weakness.
Yeah.
So now here the party for no money abrepa, a form for any abrepa, almost with the party near day. and then a day in the future better by your home ama by your market and this EBM more attractive than the MPP. And the hadre, but media no GDS yeko any man. It's super to ama from my embrace.
Se yekɔ anim yɛ nso bɛtɔ ama ɛfam ayɛmrɛ kwasi mame anim hyase mfiri ɛyɛ denti ame ka sɛ yenye program yi en awie yi yebi obi sɛ honorable Ken anase Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ɛwɔ integrity na honorable Ken any integrity asema mpɛsɛ me bisa ne sɛ integrity no wakɔyɛ lawyer yi ase kyerɛ sɛ awa kusku yamo de yanko asend them before they unse yente brofo nti integrity no ase kyerɛ sɛ
media na sabi o meka sɛ afane afanka no nkyerɛ sɛ bɔnten so for me de
yeah
and we are say do you ben e de etwi so sa no ma sa no me de meka sɛ me so because ono Agyapong no boa found the member me a party since 92 a defending party the couple party for ka bi si no so ka chem say sebi o ni enu nyambia o de be your party no ama party na kwaneri ma enya de obi abere ebeje di na we person lot about ma me asabeso no kwere say amanyofo no to da na high yen ka no kwere menua I say MVP ni NDC say MVP ba continue solve problems or Ghana na MVP so ba continue ma Ghana ma
true
na so ye hwe when you continue ka say o say NDC ba di wa ma ye hwe mfi moche and this is supposed to be platform say MVP go ma ye hwe mfi moche
yeah
hey then mfi moche bi am ye hwe de na ya ma mu ka ya to ba ye de so sam pa dia ye pe di you know na so be dia na won so ye de nti sorry progress means me share that about me no can just only integrate there be we are no about you be ala bia o ya be mu sa anya dai o ya no kwa ho
yeah
however person can also say we need no human being is spotless in this world what I say
yeah
you know we will say oh I had a cafe ha say o so say mu no wa dwen tire me no nyan say no ya be boa me are more of about America or pasare you could do me about the phenomenon labo what say be we are so be a dwen Bia so nyansa ya de enko so wa dwen kire no nyansa no susu emu no ante bia osusu ke de fa se ye de esi me de ni ntum se penifo no bia ni fa se bi ko ni integrity nemu ye de ya onu mu abrabo ni o ma husuo ene de mu eye bia no ene de susu ye de ewu se bi ntafo kra no se susu ye de yeah Dr. Bawumia to se bi o that's why humble we calm what I say
yeah
so to we or yeah fancy or kudro then issue at the now maybe an analysis here ko ye na ko po see the CCC ya if you get Kenya and go into Musabrelo so
yeah
police station or say coalition centers na do and Dr. Bawumia e wo bra ono na ho fa so no ene ne character trace de ho here
yeah
but se wo petumi pa dia na ka se ene de se ko jitu media de Kenya de
me da say wayi ehɔ no afiri hɔ amame now ebi so keka sɛ yɛte sɛ group bi ɔm sɛ yɛfrɛ mo the youth zongo youth senso Muslim youth bi sɛ honorable Steve Amoa akɔka sɛ sɛ Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia mo sɛ the person mo kyerɛ nya sɛ ni kwa sɛ honorable Ken ne team ɛbɛba ɛyɛ zongo sɛ ɔmba bɛyɛ campaign ɛwɔ hɔ because Steve Amoa koka se kremofo anto aba ka se Christians no anto aba ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne NPP ntino eni kwa se honorable Ken so ne team eba zongo so mba be campaign
me mama no kwani mama ka so say for that near that I'm one person me against in Kofu I will say o kan religion I just say we are religious bigot and aka ethnicity as well so you tribal bigot ya to aba wi a now someone in just say mono ye be a friend vote analysis and when you are doing vote analysis you also take into account voter behavior what I say obo on pemo nipa on pemo o ka say so ba obi o de mo beba on to nya dey so voter analysis voter behavior there are a lot of things that influence the past assessment my day you want obo o say ne ma me if you go there on the Niba for any
engine.
We also if you are something back or any
Engine, yeah.
Send it back. So who could feel in our Casa? No, yeah, I'm ready. I also opening young Kwam in the day and
yeah.
or something. Also opening young Kwasam in the Casa. And no matter what, we just there are idea to be a brilliant kind of president, and it's so maybe it's also for the good interest, for the harmony and peace that we have enjoyed for over time. But we have learned to live with each other. But yeah, my muhai wahi. We didn't say a coincidence since 92, essentially at Obama MPP. Now, voter rate at Obama MPP. It means they are sensitive to ethnic issues.
Yeah.
What I say.
Yeah.
And my muhane, yeah, prime minister. The Tabamia, a campaign said, Sebu, one of the or Northern, or between the Northern was either
Abba,
or a Oguni, between the Zongo was either or a Muslim, or between the was either Abba.
True.
Sabren will be able to prevent what I say, we know cancer tribal, and I say a offense, a bigotry. So now you see, when you set a standard, now at the end of the day, we mark you as. I don't think it is unfair for anybody to then demand or seek accountability based on the same standard that you set. To me, we know more can say, oh, and I'm more tribalism, no more natural. And young Kuma idea. Until my move had ended to say MPP a camp party. Ghana more to MPP in the every person say a camp party.
Yeah.
I don't know what your mungu your candidates, or president candidates in the way.
Yeah.
Thank you, really almost obey. No, don't pass on to father. So a term and Kufui can say we are made to a team. Emma, yes, we will be in northern candidate. Now, northern candidates for the northern vote, or the Zongo votes where they ever. For the Muslim for who's where they ever. You're quite near for 9 years. What's an equation for last time a cat as a man or home pine, now, yes, Missu Etchin, and none of your crowd kind of day, if you say, answer. Me, I don't see why people are so jittery about this. Almost say tribalism, a Hahoni, or my Timua, you bass 100 to a Munentina will be a bonfire, or Bombay and Yankuponios and Canadian Fibas Messi. No, I met I will not religious before. I did this in the year and Emfa religion count. Or my Nipa 1,000 before they had the cover of home. The Mutazi, 999 bonfire Buswaza. I will not religious before. This is Ben, I yet to my Muha, Emfa religion count. I mean, pieces in the minimum at the Mozungu. I mean, who will come account mechanism and home, the Hoyame from the minutes now. First, I will catch up the Catini because, yeah, maybe with different religion also were they with different religion.
Yeah.
Why do you think say religion
why I'm gonna say bit me and I say won't me no. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, religion affects all aspects of our lives, but about election they are also affected. What with that? The people of religion, the people of but the point is that when it is weaponized, and the consequence is not good for the total existence of humanity. And it's maybe a category and what I say. But say, Obi to me the campaign there, and yes, Obi to me the question when the outcomes.
Yeah.
Yes, you tribal. I said tribalism at the BAK. Meaning in a better tribalism. Now, victim in Asantini. Victim in Asantini, you say tribalism.
Yeah.
Oh, now no. Kumasi mo iba yi se mbɛ no maka ɛne nguasefo ɛna kumasi akra mo ɛna asantefo nkɔ kɔtɔn bɔdeɛ wɔ ɛhemfo ne ɛtroli ɔmo Ghana ha se akamfo but akamfo nti there is no tribalism what I say ɛna those things voter behavior no voter behavior all over the America is the main country. I can tell you boldly ono wa champion human rights and gender equality since over 300 years in their democracy now no munya mam you know majiraba Hillary, Waniraba, Motoma, Manto.
Yeah.
Mami Kamala, Waniraba, or Motomanto. So you can then know, say, if we're a political party by way of strategy, you are holding a candidate, maybe in the future you may consider a woman. But now the citizens and the fabric, the entire fabric, the entire population fabric is linked towards having a male leader.
Yeah.
If I can't it's a matter of strategy. And all over the world, I'm yet to know where a minority group in terms of religious minority groups, maybe the president. Ghana has my account. When you go to Ghana for instance, you go, I because we first give me a the northerners or people living in the north are not so much bothered about religion.
Yeah.
What I said, because they learn to live amongst each other.
Yeah.
And there are many considerations in community. Or community and the tribesman here. No. But the part out to her, we are also not bothered about tribe. We are also much interested in religion. And if you are discussing this as in voter behavior as a way of strategy, the nation say so much out of place. People have the right to enjoy from it. Then they blackmail you into saying that, oh, you are doing religious bigotry. None or taking advantage of it, then with me. But we cannot pretend say as a people, religion and ethnicity does not influence that decision. It influence every decision about it.
Na me den say Metro TV studios ho ohwe host na oye not na emra kwada so MP ete ho ka ensem condemn ensem a honorable Steve Amwa kan no obisa no question say in the first place why in the dika kwa side tribal politics no answer Steve Amwa de na no ebetum on say Dr. Mahmoud Bamiana say asomasi ni team no omo ka asem wie na ebepem omo a na omo dwane efiri ho me be 1 minute na me mo Metro TV mo kan say not na bia na ote studio ho ono so responsible by me pese obia enya bi na otie na yesa ato so ho
about religious politics. Prof, I agree with you. Look, it was the Baumia himself, the flag bearer himself, who started this religious politics. They came to Northern Region and met Ambaria and Zamio, the Central Mosque, and he told them in the full glare of the media that we should vote for him because he's a Muslim. So that's the fruit of a poisonous tree. You cannot approbate and reprobate. On one hand, you say you want to profit from being a Muslim candidate. And so if somebody too is a Christian and wants to profit from the Christian candidate, why do you have a problem with that? This man started this religious politics. We warned them that Baumia should not do that and destroy the chances of other Muslim politicians coming up. He couldn't listen. He went to Yana and said we should vote for him because he's part of Nagewa tradition. Mampursis, Nanumbes, and Dagombes are one. Who started that politics? That Muhammad is a Gonja. And Tamale people were not Gonjas. In fact, some of them even went to the extent of saying that the Gomez and Gonjas have always been at war. So, Gonja person, if he takes this, they will attack us. That is the type of politics they rendered. So, if Sticker and Co are now saying that Christian people will not vote for a Muslim, why do you want to have a problem with that? You wanted to profit from that situation, yet you lost. If you go to Muslim regions and Zongo communities, that is even where they lost more.
Do you believe what? I mean, do you support?
I don't support it, but I'm saying that I'm saying that you cannot eat your cake and have it. You started it against President Mahama, yet Ghanaians didn't fall for it, and somebody is now using the same metrics against you, and you are having issues with it.
Now, NPP campaign launch I say 2024. Bibisa aso siye intimra.
We are Muslim ni a wutiemia. Asudie da wo so ne se wo ye be koto abano na zongos se mo disappointed Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia dia ene ochina bi na mo man na ye di etire no ena mo di woni hwamo efise se ochina bi se muslimi ni bi sori a esa peso be di o man ye ni mu a Christopher no be kase dia di muslimi ni bi ba ye no mudi ni hwamo Ethiopia en konkofa obi muslimi ni bia emmebiem eti mi ka kira on se enne ye gina kono muslimi fo mumrenye
ye di me beba ɛne ayɛ adwuma yɛ akasa yɛ wɔ kristofoɔ no nkyɛn bebree sesei wɔn agye no atom enti akɔyɛ te sɛ yɛde goal post kɛse abɛsi hɔ ɛne yɛde football abɛto hɔ no goalkeeper yɛsi muslimi mo bɛbɔ bɔɔl no hyɛ sesei asodi adam soro no because akɔka muslimi vote na yɛbɛnya de asɔ so na Bawumia ayɛ president sɛ yɛtumi wini zongos a wɔ eastern region nyinaa Bawumia ayɛ president enti chief imam sɛ wo na wodi dɔm anim wo na wogyina bɔɔl n'akyi wo na wobɛbɔ ahyɛ enti wobɛbɔ afa na wobɛbɔ ahyɛ enti wobɛbɔ afa soro anaa bɛbɔ afa nkyɛn ɛto dwo wa ɛyɛ mti wobɛpia ahyɛ mu sɛ mutumi hyɛ goal wei a ɔkyena abɔfra yɛ ogyina w'akyi ɔyɛ muslimini abɔfra obɛnya duro sɛ muslimini bi abɛyɛ president da ɛneɛ me so mesua adeɛ na meyere me ho a me so mɛtumi abɛyɛ president sɛ mammoa yɛ na sɛ yɛ reject Mahamudu Bawumia a mogye di sɛ ɔkyena sɛ muslimi bi sɔre a me mɛkɔ akɔdi akyire na ka sɛ yɛde baako baeɛ no yɛlusu wɔ zongos nti yɛne daabi na yɛdi nkwadaa na wakyire ne hwɛmmɔ because obi nim odwuma se zongo ha abɔfra bi a nyankopɔn agbɛrada ɔmo nyɛ bi da MPP foɔ de yɛ ane ayi abɛdi akyire afiri hɔ a ɔyɛ muslim NDC nyɛ bi da wonim ne etia ɔmo suro sɛ ɔnkɔyi muslimi ni a kristofoɔ nyɛ dɛ ɛnto aba so wɔn if sɛ da biara na yɛ ano wɔn deɛ muslimifoɔ na ɛto aba ma wɔn nti NPP nyɛ bold ɛsɛ yɛde ne bɛba ɛne ayɛ adwuma yɛ akasa yɛ wɔ kristofoɔ no nkyɛn bebree sesei wɔn agye
wei ɛyɛ nsɛm a ɛyɛ first one no ɛyɛ Metro TV na kwada so MP egyina hɔ etwa boss Steve Amoa sɛ ɔkɔ ka saa nsɛm no na response a wɔde maa no and na second one no anase second video no ɛyɛ NPP 2024 campaign launch ase ɛnom preach saa messages no ɛwɔ na ansa na Kwasi bɛba mu no Kwasi ma me bɛ 1 minute na me ready message bɛ miɛnsa ɛnan bi na yɛn to aso can de ba wi I say let can be can it as Emmanuel Akins or say I'm very scared for Honorable Ken's life why Michael Latta I was watching live from Takra de Honorable Ken Nyamin Saumu that's William Amponsa or say no sound how Andrews Anshri or say nothing will happen to Ken. He's very strong man in security and spiritual strong. Yeah, that's it. Can it be? I say don't be afraid. Nothing can happen to Honorable Ken. God is with him. The volume is of course Kwateng is low. Okay, Mati. You be so kakra. Yeah, Anshri or say it was 169 and not 167. Yeah, that's it. Let Ken be Ken. Also, I don't know. Yeah, Francis Ade. I don't know. Michael Latta, I say let Ken be Ken. Also, yeah, that's it. Jeffrey Jones. Also, I went to collect the T-shirt from Florence and then sent 400 CDs to Kwasi Ninsin. Thank you very much for. Okay, me that's it. Yeah, Ken all the way. Or say from Shama. Day in back or say yeah that's it. Kimpolo Bakwame or say be aligned and get connected. Also yeah that's it. Atake Injectors and Pump Service Limited. Or say Ken 2028. Also yeah that's it. OG or say greetings to Kwasi Kwateng. Yeah that's it. OG. Philomena Yeboa Mensa or say I'm fully connected by his grace. Honorable Ken will win. Amma Francis or say let Ken be Ken. Also yeah that's it. Kwame TV3. Also, I'm watching live from Ofanko 7-day junction. Kennedy Japan is a prophet because he advised some times ago. Also, yeah, that's it. Safo, this is good. Keep playing a Muslim audio for everyone to know. Bawumia started it and Muslims rejected him. they don't want him. Why should we? That's Mabel Addison. Judgments, I'll say this video should be played to all delegates. Also, that's it. Maybe ready message so I can. My main Kwasi so na mene Kwasi entwetwe enkomo. Now, ensem bi so can say enye sikani entimi enruli Ghana ne mom no. Ye pe obi a wo ideas. Obi owo nimde wotime ruli Ghana enye sikani. Kwasi
I think some of these that may be some here and yet who here. Personally, the obeso ye a catch amount for. Sebu, ye can't hear any bapa, the think a canoe. I send them to middle school.
Yeah.
So good to the analysis from PK any other. At the boom of America, a ball, a car wash, actually, we are Jumo. Very clear. The one was a view now of a council of state member. Yeah, we are come so and the council of state is always Ghana. Council of state we been here. Ghana have probably do that. Now we hear me. I think that we should move the conversation and we should not reduce the context to trivialities because if it has to do with Sebu ideas. One of the cases can use to mean ideas. A rich person can still have a rich ideas. A work logic to say, if you are rich via any ideas. You can still be rich and still be rich in ideas. And over Brenesika is not even a crime in the first place. Obu Nesikana, with which be higher with the higher.
As no, what their own person be come meka. Obi a oni scan ultimate 1 billion. Emma over. I can say 265 constituency executives.
And I said, now you're MC, you saw how much they paid.
To me, to talk is see high buildings or cantonment. 80 me, real estate or Guyana.
But I mean, the point is that. The principle behind my conversation is that we should move beyond Sanomano. And that crime to even be rich in the first place. And in the second place, former vice president is also not even poor. They all have rich ideas on how to govern the country. But the most important is what could be how the people pay.
Yeah.
There's a more reason why you hear about Francois and go for the 18. When I hear Kennedy,
yeah.
This whole point about one of the or poor now or rich in ideas. Rich in ideas, and if we want to compare with data on the ground, it may not be supporting it. Ideas no, but when it comes to implementation, it's also another thing.
Obi or rich in ideas, no, then napco 500 cities by 1 million channel be a on year rich in ideas. It may employ in the past 7,000. It will be even 150 cities. Now every year or inject $10.5 million and they say Ghana's economy.
I can't say I'm a morning in a government thing and I'm fancy will take responsibility for. But the point is what I earlier made. It's not necessary. Sound common and necessary. If you have great ideas, let it be seen through your work.
Yeah.
Not by saying it.
Yeah.
Now when you are going to vice president HS, say.
Yeah.
We'll say what the fact you did well as a government. Again, when you are going to for the past 6 years, when you are going to contest the say. You lost had a West defeat since 1992.
Yeah.
And you are here quite almost party as a military junta, a trouble of say, a trouble with you bagging. A cheap one and this is about pick power boxes. And one of them is a soldier near Sabre democracy, Papa Dianibo, and Buko lose with around 1.18 million. So if you will lose 1.7 million, ideas better than our when to have win elections. That's what I'm saying. You can have all the ideas, but if you don't win the elections, ideas in academic. So as of now, we need ideas and the drive on how to win elections and how indeed we can win the elections and not just throwing that.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi, no more coaches. No more ideas on what it's but at the end of the day, no, Messi, Ronaldo, coaches no more.
And you can say ball running ball.
Yeah.
Now at the man with an eye now about to go. We are new.
Yeah.
Where has a more? Well, probably she goes to him.
Kwasi mimi sa asem we say eba se no no can issue MMDC for enomo meeting we obi am declare support for honorable Ken na Dr. Mamuru Bawumia issue mu we there e declare support for Dr. Mamuru Bawumia. Does that mean say message or dem a no na emu do see honorable Ken there na dentia?
Politics is a complex business. MMDC is an attack about back and on. Omo de how the brain, omo do mo how the between say Gracia, Omo Gracia in GI. So, Ojimo Moye in GI. Abaya about to enjoy it. Can finance minister and Kata because Oma Ken current government has a good relationship.
Sir,
na Ken so and yes, and Ken sa it's far. Also, a Boerman officially informed them say he won't contest in the next election. And it was just out of way of respect and by courtesy and I can the Boerman of his intentions to contest in the next elections. Now, Osha, almost free one of more call, Dr. Brian Tampo, according to him, could do 2 nights.
Yeah.
And then also almost any August. We say recently, night in Como, but I can't from the carbon.
Yeah.
And he almost on to for expansion. Jomo came together, formed the association of Corporate. At Ken, or Ken Casavian, I saw it on him say, the Keneba, the next election. Ken Omunim. Omudu Brian, who video I'm heard him change from Sakoye, the Hewako. The only difference is that not about me, not about me, I was more intense now, or the team was more intense now about getting an endorsement from them. But interestingly, there were about 260 people that went there. I don't know them on the media or the said declaration couldn't happen there. But now, after say 228 Freeman and 248 Freeman, and less than 20 people now, say, or making endorsements on behalf of the group. What I say, which the group has now come to deny, say, or Munomu and nothing can be a Nibaga Trevina. So, I'll not say, come over them. And I come on my memory and I'll make his declaration.
Yeah.
But I mean, you should understand them. But about your company, they say it's been hit with a lot of breakaways.
Sure.
For example, Vado is no longer supporting him. But Agyapong'S was with him, contesting him, Agyapong'S is expected to contest him, same like Patrick Boama, who were all with him. Sometimes that's all PR organizing the part 23 said another 26 said another organizing 26 episodes it was 67. Actually almost 60 SABC 45 SABC 30. Sometimes just PR but I mean they are sure to go and ask them to endorse her. Because one they don't even have voting rights. So what are they endorsing for? But we made them with of respect too. So also trying to ask my other mom.
Yeah.
Almost free one or I said now or 26 no more ya almost so move free one they move to a call Brian home and then have a lunch.
Yeah.
You can imagine. I'm not reading that. But come to think of it, the politician probably anywhere or experience a serious politician. Any particular 25 billion saying I'm pan or dead. Association back about support you. I'm
we penny because me say on it former president Kofo baby program bi no mo program na se no say abonti no mo share you but as obi who be well dressed for do hwedi no say Mr. President say dipa we there enye normal no be say adai was to mo pa say krom ha say obi o sha owo krom ha bia wo okay I just say ka mbo dwa obonte ade obehu so bi asatade fi bi na so bi be gina wo tie bi but here's the case omba nyina no obi are well dressed into no a rented crowd.
Oh,
it
was just a stage and from few people to make it happy as those that support.
Kwasi yenhwe mro no kan ne birthday no so or the assembly tuja our cast NPP delegate na already say even ade chekra no makoto abana he's ever ready say to free a form a kosoro to free soro ba from the to free mfimfini eko ba bia ono no he's ever ready na ansa na obeyi eno ano no na menkai messages kakra aba na fe uyi eno so ano efa emame Abigail J was good afternoon Mr. Safo that's Mabel Addison was no Ken no vote that's George Mensa was NDC will not present a Muslim because they are not stupid. Okay, that's it. Or say I'm connected. Let Ken be Ken. Mabel Addison and Abigail J was so he said all that and you want we Christians to vote for Baumia. That's it. Mabel Addison or say Ken can. That's it. Obin Richie or say no Ken no vote. That's it. Or say I'm connected 2028 Ken. That's it. Andrews also I don't know. Grant George or say incoming president Honorable Ken. You are too much. That's it. Bruni Bani or say if Baumia has rich ideas, why did he go to IMF without generating funds locally? That's it. Nana entry J Sikahina or say Ken is coming and there is nothing they can do about it. Also, that's it. Tinampons, I'll say no Ken, no vote. Let Ken be Ken. That's it. Andrews and here or say DMB has no ideas. He should bring his policies and what he can do. That's Kimpolo Bakwam. If Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and team have an iota of credibility left, they shouldn't bother contesting at all. Based on the videos you played, they shot themselves in the foot. Also, that's it. Muniz, I say minus them, we day plus them still we day atamfo nyenyame Rati production no. Israel Kweku or say John Boateng or say hope Agyapong is our next president. So Honorable Agyapong is our next president 2028 whether Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and your supporters like it or not. Also, yeah, that's Kennedy Baiva was a former president. Did he create a job before? Abigail J was a good afternoon, Mr. Safu. That's it. George Mensa was Ken is leading all the polls in Shira FM is doing. Also, yeah, that's it. Bonnie Godfrey was no Ken no vote. Christopher Dazi was Honorable Ken forever. Bonnie Godfrey was greetings to you, Mr. Safu, and lovely members. Yeah, that's it. Also, I'm connected. I was Gaddafi. Also, I and my 700 families will not vote for Baumia. Emfa on so that's it. Boahin Achiboy or Mr. Safo. My regards to Kwasi Kwateng, very solid communicator. On so that's Captain Kwasi. Also, I'm fully connected, watching you live from London. On so that's OG. Also, Kwasi Kwateng should be a communications minister in Ken's administration. On so that's it. Now, Yanko Kwasi Onafi, Yanko Bisano. Oshe Honorable Ken ni birthday message or the Mae. Na maybe a more bibinti munya opportunity inti you know. Or say or no. Why ready at any time? Say a ton of ne or china any the yanto free a soro emra form in finfini and cosro. Yam fa a form cosro. Anyhow, NPP person me any biano. He's ever ready. Yenti Kwasi na yentuaso. Kwasi? Aha.
I think is the context is also very important to share.
Yeah.
Context. I would say party no is a democratic party.
Yeah.
And democratic party you give room for interrogations, discussions, and for divergent views. Now, party the kid say baby it I have collection could in Google say here restructuring and rebuilding.
Yeah.
Restructuring and rebuilding. Now can or GDS said the most effective way of restructuring and rebuilding the party should have been from the base.
Yeah.
The sovereignty resides with the people.
Yeah.
On a 2 minutes a war month. And you want to get the accusers to say but executives in the National Council believe they say, and she say free show. Media, this is the first time I see that free show. And the problem with we were of that opinion because of the history we are coming from.
Yeah.
The Uncle Selective Free Show, we press Flatbury, we are. Electing a flag bearer does not mean or is not necessarily a panacea for the problems that we have in the party.
Sure.
When problems come, problem, which include that president still have problems in the party.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if the reason is that so you need flag bearer and have more problems in the course of party in the even though it sounds like a reason, it's not a reason, it's actually an excuse. There should be a reason, valid reason, research based as to why we are taking this decision. Unfortunately, it's just designed to give an advantage to Dr. Baumia, who recently has gone for thank you tour and then the more constituencies in him. It be also at least of free general election and change in the popularity at the year or high.
Yeah.
And the one more say quite be change 1% at the year too. But Sebu, being in the who said, your mama electoral commissioner, I'm a election pay.
Sure.
The electoral commissioner, I'm a election and the 2 million, so mom for the cast or one, the BN who are every day. So he was saying that we are talking about the ideal situation, that let's build the party first, let's resolve the internal wrangle. Let's go get a leader. Then there must be more can and more there. We want to send a word to all of you, including the party people. We are ever ready. About your turn, said you but about me if you every
yeah.
And
on crying official of election. Yeah.
Because party for Nanya prepare one person more than
yeah.
So I think it was against that part of normal caution. So more year we now to figure one person he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Because we will put engage as your for only 2 years the and how to all the power and all the influence and money to shape people in life. It means 37%. Then they are we are almost coming from a level playing ground.
Kwasi, yɛde nkɔmɔ no ɛbɛbɛ wie na asana ansa na wɔbɛkɔ no asama mpɛsɛ mbisa no sɛ ɔmo a ɔno ken adɔfoɔ akyitaafo nyinaa no ɛdɛn ɛna ɔsɔ ɔmo yɛ.
About what the don't ready and the name song will be Mama Yasako registration, but the video also be at the police level. Now, one most moving police station for also at least also a Busia and a Yane Ayonko. As you know, Makasa, they are told the good message of Kenya. I think the bottom line in I say, you've been at home. At me at the Agyapong election. So,
Kwasi, you better as I say, anytime you be through be OGS. So, Kwasi Kwateng na ye no adwetwe nkomo no. So subscribe to Strong Voice Network, be subscribe. No wa share for enya bi ahwe. Fa comment bra, ye be kinkan e de amount. You know ma Kwasi Kwateng na ye no e kwadwetwe nkomo no. Me read message about me be 4 lines na and me sorry ntem. Nti ofra o to maximum to 1.5 minutes. Na also why you wouldn't tell na yeko. Gaddafi will say okay, me reading Gaddafi message. Or him me read. Okay, Captain me read. OG me read. Okay, Emmanuel Akins or say Emmanuel aim billions or say Dr. Baumia should know his votes are splitting. It has Kate Saki. I say good afternoon, Safo. Trust you are doing good. We are connected with Ken. Also, yeah, that's it. Everybody builders for Ken TV. Or say Educhum Brian Champon will split and Brian Champon will take Baumia's vote, especially Eastern region and Ashanti region. I mean, call nominate a year mini hour free and to train and come on. This offer 2 minutes, say, na maximum 1.5 minutes. Or just say, na fee, yam fat bibia emre because yako baby, Anne, eba, that's what me. If I comment, bra, making kind idea, my son for comment my fabra na share ma for so enya bi enhwe na fi share ma obia so nya bi on subscribe e be sro pass or subscribe to Strong Voice Network channel no e de amai ehia pa so be subscribe o subscribe ya nyankopon e be shira. Hello. Hello.
Good evening here.
Good afternoon. Bibi aboko de.
But I don't know swear.
Boko but you didn't be ka se free.
I from Oji me ka se free landed.
Oji yenti o. Papa ne yonko.
I say well adwuma obo nyamisha kosi Kwasi so nyamisha no. My name Makasa Cancer Administration on as a communication affairs minister. Na your best Mahmoud Baumia HD4 no. Yes, Roma politics is about ideas.
Yeah.
And not propaganda.
Yeah.
And yes, Rome. Sana man no me fan 20 and you do bet me and so de bet me
sir.
Most of the things no more accuse can campaign na the things of my initiative.
Sure.
And abafire.
Yeah.
On abafire then omo penko be just sell me damage controls or whatever. And they say my kunta ko PFM sa many one Muslim guy.
Yeah.
Everything that you were saying, no correct. But I was happy and NDC communicator. Every kind, the same thing our boy said. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia was the one who initiated that religious and the tribal one. Yeah, they know be a flag bearer. They so be a flag bearer for Ghana. Until say on no can say, "Oh, you Muslim, you man because you are man so you Muslim. You two man so be a flag bearer. No one where the yes so you Muslim. He started the thing. Let's say that backfire and no. Come we just an man. You face intellectual discourse. Said the anabu can vision for Ghana. Or should vision for Ghana. Na Ghana for no. And MPP for the encourage of them be flag bearer. Na our man who the yes obey the president. Yeah, we are taking to issues, and that's what we do. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Good. Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Mebo abaso.
Medasi.
Mebo abaso wajuma pa oye.
Medasi.
Yebeda yebra lawyer Kwasi Kwateng nso yebeda na se e wajuma pa nso oye.
Medasi.
Mini ani emeka ni se oye ya keni befa.
Oye ya keni
befa.
Oye
ya keni befa. Yeah. Yeah, can you befa?
That's it.
Minia, yes, simply for says, will be MP, Otamfo, Ompewasama, Asebia Besebia, Chenibia, and Sebi, Obechianipa, and yes,
sir.
And you know, Omon Camio Mecania, the Nimni, the Nimno, and yet the Ombecani, the Kaka Mecano, Medasi.
That's it. Also, bet me a friend 508-304-2825. 508-304-2825. Frey, the file comment ebra. Now, if you bet me a WhatsApp, same number no 508-304-2825. Let can be can't see it in so a bio so there messages neighbor no. I am on Castle Pebinian, Ubia answer Aka. Open so Freya, obit me a Frey. Hello.
Hello.
Kim pull back on me.
Tavo.
Amen. Bibi aboko de.
You.
Me pacho yenti we.
Yeah, you saw them. Yeah, me
sorry. Okay.
I already am 2 minutes. The person is saying, Argentina, so we do need to form now Shumwa, and come here and say, or more support to ending the majority of the Kabomio team. I quite say, Omono, they are against everything good. And a lot of them are also of the opinion say everything must be in a violent way. I was say and talk gidi. I don't know. So some of these are I don't know about them. Oh, na and then was say I will be able to work and I'm a buana. And you know, yeah. I obiama kuma emrafom na eye den nara egunde die ebe onabo kan dia na afi nzubio show on video si a ubo yi
sir
at the time omo ni na ma no omo Kasa tribal and religious tribal and religious politics, you know. Almost you see that says how brave everybody. In America, they never thought about that. And if they have any outer of credibility, contest you. But of course, the no, there's a Brunei, I would be a Martian and so on. After some time, one who perform abysmally. Or better, Zakwa, no, judge my to sort as yes.
Yeah.
And you know, it's for the for Midinami Jobia, no Bianca Kuman, na intelligent year, you baby.
That's it. I can pull back on me and come on. Me pay 2 more calls. Not my sorry, so 2 more calls. 508-304-2825. It's if you're from Poma. That's Papa said the Bia no Yamre. Now share Strong Voice Network or Canada. That's it. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
But you didn't be a case free.
You're from a comment. Make a to start.
Me patch you too.
Okay.
I jump at you too. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, but what mean can? Me patch my tweets into patch you into.
Okay. All right. So I'm calling the Kasasi, South Carolina.
Okay.
Now, the Kasasi Kasasi. Say election when I'm a mission, I'm a big wrong.
Yeah.
Now, Kamianka Kaman say no reasonable person would even think say that can even contest candidate on any day. Say the Kasasi mean Kasasi will be also will be our researcher what to school Kafra. Yeah, Maya, the medical school. So picking some elements here, Akufuabu himself. We even find it difficult to beat Kennedy Japan on any day as far as grassroots election is concerned in Ghana. That is the truth. And the meaning why Abano Omunkoto Baumia Nebedes can we?
Yeah, that's it.
It's simple. And yes, so simple. And one thing someone who say, Ken doesn't need Baumia to even win presidency. Must I come to South Carolina? Now, I met some Ghanaians, the way they speak passionately about Kennedy Japan, I was shocked. Masa MPP Yawadio, Ghana Yawadie, Nanyaminche with that.
Yeah, that's it. My final call and now the phone segment no SCA because I also me sorry CCA more 5 minutes. Me sorry. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Emmanuel M billions. I said DM should know his vote are splitting. Yeah, that's Kate Saki. I said good afternoon, Safo. Trust you are doing good. We are connected with Ken. Yeah, that's it. Bodybuilders for Ken TV. Duchum and Brian will take Baumia's vote, especially in Eastern and can they say Ashanti region. Yeah, that's it. Afi Salim Bat Sibabi. I say Ken 2028. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Frank Opoku the Graft. I say in fact, Kwasi Kwateng is a good communicator for Ken. Keep it up because we are connected from Barbados. Yeah, that's it. Also, please, Mr. Kwasi Kwateng is a lawyer, so please address him as with the title, please. Yeah, that's it. Appear could be that's it. Collins Edu was say I'm connected. Safo also that's Emmanuel M billions. As was split about a DM vote in Kumasi. Brian also split his vote in Eastern region, whilst Patrick was split in Accra too. We need someone like Ken. We are connected. Also, that's it. Kennedy Baiva, Edu Bikato. Good afternoon.
Why, we are Michelle. I have one with your phone. Oh, my dear, you know, near you, my pa. None of them, you know, we are my offer.
Yeah, that's it.
Offer was it. I think you are so quantity of what you want a man, baby, will be. If I send you, Busa say, almost on, yet, but when you will be obeying me, no, you might not create you a Ghana. Yeah, poor be our creature, you bet me the Ghana, and say, Benyan, one ratio more. And honorable Canada, Japan, or no, I hear you, my friend. I'm a Ghana phone now, be always a papa. Ejumanie okuta ninsanu adwuma okuta workers individual sa Ghana politicians nyina esimi nye sika wo Ghana kolonim ana kwa mudi bia adwuma sese de ya papa ye ya anka me fi se Ghana no ye mle ensama ba wo mi amoka ene no na asese nti ba wo mi onko bo no na sha ase start wo traba eyi no ana sese asoso omko na sebi amu abeka no kura no mo de be chekere sika kon eji omu anko tira si no mu nhie ntama omu ton omu de nantiye enu na emba ne se na omu nim se o kasa social media no esuna ho eda bi yanti wo be kwa sanfo ni abo onu mu asamo de akiro nti enne no ebi ne ye senye sika ana mo de mu brem no e be to ne so ma me nya ne pon wan me da se kakra me so mo ka bi
Kenneth Bay vai da se wato nsu eguso amam ampofo Kofi or say I'm always connected so yedase with love yedase ahana de dwuma din besi una be ma ohini Kofi Safo ma me na production team ase general yedase papa paye afi so John Zobo yedase Gideon yedase Mr. Kofi Opon Brenya me boss bebe obi anyankopon enka ho afi me big boy Fifi Ankofi onso bebe obi anyankopon hira mommy na nyankopon hira ma babs nyame hira ma George na bafo nyame hira abeku ifira mejuan munyina no nyankopon enka mo Albert Brobe wo Virginia Mr. Brobe nyankopon hira bebre paya wo Worcester paya nyankopon hira na papaya solid TV CEO onso hira papa paye afi so James Agyapong'S Jimmy or bronze police officer hira SK in so kodu Japan asumdwemu onso nyankopon enka ho afi Kennedy Bayiva obi bia ohwe yen nemum ye best so mon subscribe my masa baby a obi aso icha Mr. Kofi Dogbe onso chia mon subscribe na mon share my mon subscribe na mon share my na yentimi en tonkoso enya dwuma pa emfa so honorable Ken ohina Japan ene Ghana enche me se ye ne obi a honorable Ken ni taxes o to US ano otwi bi no ye ne be kasa live or Strong Voice Network so e my home by Friday Saturday no binya no ye na ye one on one e studio ha ahana de dwuma de besi Sweet Mama also hwe show no se Ken afa o ye das Sweet Mama also ye das papa paye afi nana kwabrenkum a otoso enan asendompem enum sorry asendompem hene nana baby a obi an ichel afi nana kwabna bo a odi kan me ankasa me brother nana kwabna bo asendompem rant hene nana onkwaso ahana de dwuma de besi nyame adom a chena obete Strong Voice Network enka una be ma ohini Kofi Safo ni makramo enso yenkoye stay tuned na hwe we nyame adom a chena ibeshia makramo.
So are we saying because of expansion that we lost nationally? We have not answered that. Then why do you jump to go and conduct election to elect presidential candidates? I'll be brutal.